It started with a whisper, then a leak, and now the entire internet is unraveling over what Claressa Shields just revealed about Papoose's money. 1 second, she was ringside, smiling and calm. The next, she was live, looking dead into the camera and saying, "I didn't want to do this, but y'all need to know where that money really went." And just when things couldn't get messier, boom, news breaks that Olympic track star Sha'Carri Richardson just got booked in connection to a hidden incident nitrogen monoxide one saw coming. What does Claressa know that we don't? Why is Sha'Carri's name being dragged into this like a plot twist out of a movie? And how the hell did Papoose let this whole situation spiral? Grab your phone, sit down, because this ain't just a scandal. It's a chain reaction that's about to blow up hip-hop and sports in one night. Claressa Shields was never the type to involve herself in industry drama. The GOAT kept her head down, built her legacy with iron fists, and made sure her circle was tight. But even the strongest warriors got a breaking point, and that moment. It came the second she saw Papoose getting too cozy with a woman she specifically warned him about, Tiana D. Now here's the wild part. Tiana wasn't just a random groupie. She was a finance manager who Claressa allegedly told Papoose to stay away from back in early 2024, when rumors swirled that Remy Ma was quietly separating assets from him. At the time, nobody believed it. People thought Remy and Pap were still rock solid, but insiders now claim Claressa saw bank transfer alerts on Pap's phone, with Tiana's name on it, and she didn't say a word. Not until this week. Claressa went live on Instagram while backstage at a Las Vegas boxing gala. She didn't name names at first, but the comment section was already wildin'. This about Papoose. It's not the rapper trying to launder through a side chick, sis. Just blink twice if it's Remy's man. Claressa kept it cool. But at minute 6:12, her whole tone changed. Y'all want me to be fake, but I've seen the screenshots. I know who got wired what. And when the truth comes out, I want y'all to remember, warned him. Twice, the internet immediately started connecting dots. A TikTok creator named @TWithTalia posted a split-screen side-by-side of Claressa's live next to an old photo of Papoose and Tiana at a brunch event in Atlanta. Behind the scenes, it turns out Claressa and Tiana had history. They both worked on a brand collab for a female-owned crypto startup that flopped hard in 2023. The rumor is, money went missing. Over $85,000 in startup funding just vanished. And Tiana, she dipped right before the audit, so WHY was Papoose now wiring her consulting fees 3 months later. And just when fans were processing that bombshell. A known hacker page on Twitter now leaked what they claim was a Chime transfer from Papoose's business account to Tiana's personal, marked with the label PR support. Hush, hush. Huh. Now, here's the curveball. Within 2 hours of that leak, Sha'Carri Richardson's name started trending on X. At first, people thought it was unrelated. Just sports news? Nope. It was a booking report. According to early reports from Houston PD, Sha'Carri was detained after allegedly interfering with an ongoing investigation. Sources close to her team say she got into a shouting match at a hotel, where authorities were questioning someone else connected to a wire fraud tip. The name mentioned in that investigation, Tiana Dagain. Let me break it down. Claressa warns Papoose about Tiana. Papoose ignores it and allegedly sends her money. Claressa leaks the vibe without naming her. Directly, screenshots hit the net. Sha'Carri allegedly appears at the scene of a developing fraud case. Tiana's name keeps popping up like she's the puppet master of this entire mess. And the crazy part? People started pulling up photos of Papoose, Sha'Carri, and Claressa together from a charity gala in late 2022. Just months before all this chaos started. But what exactly connected Sha'Carri to the financial drama? Welp TMZ style insiders believe she may have been one of the celebrity clients of Tiana's alleged financial branding program, a venture designed to help stars funnel sponsorships through media-friendly tax shelters. Sounds sketchy, because it is. Multiple creators have now reported that Tiana D was allegedly running a shadowy side consulting agency offering hush-hush tax solutions to stars, using their social media clout as leverage to hide where their brand money was going. Claressa. She allegedly found out about it back in February, but never said anything. Until now, because deep down, Claressa didn't want to ruin lives. But once she saw Sha'Carri getting dragged into the mess, someone she trained with, cried with, and stood by during her Olympic disqualification, Claressa snapped. And what did she say next? It sent the whole internet into detective mode. This ain't just about Papoose. This is about watching someone use my silence to hurt other people. I don't care how famous you are. If you knew that girl was dirty, and you still gave her access to your money, that's on you. By the time the sun came up the next morning, the situation had evolved from shocking to absolutely nuclear. What started as a casual Instagram live from Claressa Shields spiraled into a full-blown digital takedown when anonymous sources began leaking screenshots, voice notes, and hotel surveillance footage, all tied to a web of lies, money, and betrayal that made even the wildest love and hip-hop episode look tame. And at the very center of it, Sha'Carri Richardson. Let's rewind 12 hours. The moment her name hit the Houston booking logs, fans and trolls alike began digging. One Reddit thread titled "Sha'Carri in Trouble" or "Papoose Setup" gained over 8,000 upvotes in 4 hours. People weren't just gossiping, they were investigating. A now viral tweet by user @3StreetSaint posted a screenshot of what appears to be a private DM exchange between Sha'Carri and Claressa. In it, Sha'Carri says, "I'm not defending what she did, but y'all acting like Pap ain't no. He been shady. Claire, drop." Moment, that message alone flipped the narrative. Claressa wasn't just speaking up. She had been quietly warning folks behind the scenes. And Sha'Carri knew more than she was letting on. But wait, it gets wilder. Because 45 minutes after that leak dropped, an anonymous email was sent to 3 major hip-hop gossip blogs with the subject line, "You want proof? Check Hotel Royale." Footage from July 23rd, room 614. And y'all, they did. Turns out the hotel in question is a luxury spot in downtown Houston. Footage surfaced, grainy, time-stamped, and just incriminating enough, showing Tiana D entering the hotel with Sha'Carri at 9:42 p.m., then leaving alone at 1:33 a.m., while Sha'Carri was allegedly still on site. The implication: Tiana used Sha'Carri's name to gain access to a private security floor for a VIP client. But the client was never identified. Twitter lost its mind. Was Sha'Carri a cover? Tiana's been using these girls for access. Claressa peeped it. So she leaves Sha'Carri behind and dips with what? A laptop bag. Yes, you read that right. The surveillance still showed Tiana carrying what appears to be a sleek silver briefcase as she left. And that led to another massive leak. An ex-user named @Expositiaries posted an audio recording allegedly sent to them via encrypted signal app of Tiana talking on the phone to someone. Laughing, "Girl, she doesn't even know what she's sitting on. That girl ran track, not numbers. Let her go viral. We gon' be gone before breakfast." In that one line, it became clear to many Sha'Carri may have been used. Now, let's talk about why this matters. Papoose isn't just a name on a lyric sheet. He's the type of man who people always respected for staying loyal in a world full of snakes. He stood by Remy when she was locked up, raised their kids, supported her comeback. That was the image. But these leaks, they painted a different man. Insiders close to Remy's circle started whispering that she's been quietly separating assets. For over a year, filing documents under shell LLCs, preparing for a possible split, and most shockingly, trying to buy a home in a different city under her maiden name. One alleged source who claims to work in real estate said Remy recently viewed 3 properties in Newark, New Jersey alone. When asked about Papoose, her answer was short: "It's just me. I need a reset." And while Remy's been silent, Claressa's voice has grown louder. In a follow-up post to her live, Claressa wrote in all caps, "If you let people use your name for dirt, you part of IT too." Fans immediately took that as a direct shot at Sha'Carri. But others weren't so quick to blame. TikTok videos started going viral, showing old footage of Sha'Carri crying on IG Live, talking about betrayal, people stealing from me, and how she had no real management. Some now believe that video filmed months ago was about Tiana, who was allegedly representing her at the time. Another leak surfaced, a screen recording of Sha'Carri's old website backend, with a user profile named Tiana Consults last logged in. Who gave her that kind of access? And why? Well, some insiders claim that Tiana sold herself to celebs as a hybrid image plus finance manager, promising to clean up their taxes, build digital brands, and protect them from bad press. But now it's clear, she was allegedly using them as shields. While funneling money through shady side entities, Claressa wasn't just exposing drama, she was warning everyone. Even other athletes started chiming in. Sprinter Allison Felix liked 2 cryptic tweets saying, "Just because you fast doesn't mean you can outrun bad decisions." And boxer Sha'Carri Stevenson reposted Claressa's live, saying, "Real ones speak up when the fake gets too comfortable. It's too comfortable." Meanwhile, back in Houston, Sha'Carri was reportedly released after 6 hours in custody, pending further investigation. Her team released a short statement: "Ms. Richardson has not been charged. She is cooperating fully and has no financial ties to the subject of this investigation." But the damage already done. The headlines were brutal. The blogs were ruthless. And in the middle of it all, Papoose stayed silent. No post, no tweets, not even a no comment through reps. And the streets, they were already choosing sides. The silence from Remy Ma didn't last long. For days, the internet had been spinning. Leaks, lives, Ms. arrests, every corner of the hip-hop world. And sports culture had been pulled into a storm that started with one woman going live and ended with another woman in a jail cell. And right when people started questioning if Remy was gonna ignore it all, she posted a black and white video. No music, no filters, just her. One ring light, braids pulled back, hood up, eyes glassy. You think you know people. You think loyalty means something. But sometimes the people closest to you end up being the ones who make you look the most stupid. No names. But everyone knew exactly who she was talking about. Papoose Remy's video, only 1 minute and 17 seconds. Long, racked up 3.4 million views in 6 hours. And in the caption, "Loyalty shouldn't cost everything you built." The comments blew up. She knows. Remy knows. If Pap did this, he really fumbled the goat. This got you moved money behind my back written all over it. But the biggest blow came from what wasn't said. Insiders from Remy's inner circle revealed that she had canceled a brand shoot with Papoose just 2 days before the Claressa leak, and that shoot was for a joint financial literacy campaign they were launching in fall. That campaign? Dead, gone, vaporized, and if that didn't confirm the split, what came next did? Papoose was caught by paparazzi leaving a Manhattan law office face covered, phone to his ear, lips tight. But fans noticed he wasn't alone. Standing next to him, Tiana D. Yup, the same woman Claressa warned him about. The same woman linked to the wire transfers. The same woman Sha'Carri was allegedly covering for. She was right there beside him, walking like she had nothing to hide. Blogs lost IT, so he's just standing next to the scammer now. Remy built this man, and this is what he does. You mean to tell me Claressa was right from the beginning? As if that wasn't enough. Just hours later, Papoose posted a cryptic Instagram story that sent chills through his fanbase. A simple black screen with one sentence: "I should have listened." No explanation, no tags, no defense. Then came the audio. An anonymous source, likely the same one who leaked the original bank screenshots, dropped a recording that appeared to be from a private conversation between Claressa and Papoose, dated 2 months prior. In it, Claressa can be heard saying, "Pap, I'm not trying to police your life, but this girl's not who you think she is. I lost money behind her. You gone, lose everything." And then Papoose: "I got it under control. Just don't put my name in it." Well, that aged like sour milk. The internet crowned Claressa the queen of truth-telling. And she didn't slow down. In a surprise appearance on a YouTube podcast called Unfiltered Pressure, Claressa came with receipts, screenshots, timestamps, and a breakdown of how Tiana allegedly scammed 5 influencers and 2 pro athletes using the same shady tactics. And she ended the interview with a message that hits hard. If you out here letting people use your name to move dirty money, you ain't a victim, you a partner. And the IRS don't care about feelings. CLA-RE-SSA. But what about Sha'Carri? Her team stayed mostly quiet till video footage leaked of her breaking down in tears during a phone call inside the police station. In the clip, she says, "I thought she was helping me. I didn't know she used my info. I'm not part of this ... I'm not." The call was painful. And for many fans, it confirmed that Sha'Carri might have been duped. Just like the others, the hashtags trended instantly. Hashtag free Sha'Carri. Hashtag justice for Remy. #CLARESSA was right. #PAPOOSE. Down bad, even major celebs chimed in. Cardi B tweeted, "Remy been 10 toes down her whole career. I'll better respect that queen." Fat Joe posted a cryptic photo of himself and Remy from the 2000s with the caption, "Only the real survive." And as for Claressa, she ended her explosive week with one final message to her followers: "Let this be a warning. Fame doesn't protect you from fraud. Loyalty doesn't excuse silence. And if you see somebody moving foul, speak up or get dragged down with them." This story isn't just messy, it's a full-blown disaster in real time. From leaked wire transfers to broken trust, what Claressa Shields exposed has shaken up hip-hop, boxing, and the sports world in 1 week flat. And the silence from Papoose, that says more than words ever could. But now, we want to hear from you. Do you believe Sha'Carri was truly innocent, or was she knowingly playing a role in the cover-up? Was Claressa out of pocket for going public, or did she save lives by speaking up? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Like if you're riding with Remy. Subscribe if you want the next update the second it drops. And don't forget to turn on those post notifications, because this saga, it's far from over. Stay locked in, because we got receipts dropping that the blogs ain't even seen yet. Till next time, fam. Bam.